Good morning, everybody. I feel very well rested after planting all those trees yesterday. That was a lot of trees to plant. Turns out, I was looking through my records and I've planted more trees than I've cut down. So I guess that's a good thing. So today we're going to cut down some trees. So I'm going to go to my new lots that I got from my aunt and uncle, and we are going to cut some trees down because I got to get my production at the old sawmill going again. They're getting pretty low on lumber, so we need some trees. So we're gonna head up to the yard. I think I got the equipment still at the yard, so we'll check the yard, grab my forestry equipment, and then head up to the shop and let's check out where I want to log next. So I'm here at the shop, and I think I've decided I'm going to take these trees down right here. I do, in the future, want to make the driveway actually come out from behind the gas station up to here. And I do want to make the little parking area a little bit deeper, so it's a little easier to get trailers backed into the shop here. So, yeah, so I think I'm going to do this for today. Bring all the wood over to the old sawmill. Keep those productions going, and we'll go from there. I just spent the latter half of the morning logging all these trees down. Look at that. Looks completely different, doesn't it? So I gotta go head over to the yard, grab the skidder, and I gotta get the Volvo over here too. And then I also gotta get the logging truck here too. Jeez, I got a lot of vehicles I gotta get over here. I think what I'm going to try to do is, if I can get the skidder and the Volvo on this trailer and bring them over at one shot, that would be really good. And then I can bring the Nissan over to get the truck. But yeah, what a difference though. That looks so different. Wow. That was a fun load to drive with. That was really heavy, but I got them here. So let's unload these and we'll start pulling some logs out into a pile. this is what I got from the side lot here at the shop. Look at that. 2 big piles of 9 meters and a pile of deadwood and anything shorter than 9 meters. I still have a few more logs in there to grab, but my skidder broke down. There's something wrong with the drivetrain, so I'm gonna have to have that looked at. So can't really pull any more out. And what I'm gonna do is these 2 big piles, these are gonna go to the container warehouse, and then this pile on the left here, the small pile in the deadwood, I'm gonna bring that over to the old sawmill and use that for productions. So let's go do that. It gets dark early now. I was able to get all those logs down up to the container warehouse, and I took all these treetops and shorter logs and deadwoods, and I'm bringing them up to the old sawmill right now, and I'm gonna let them use that for production. And it is super late. I usually don't work this late, but having that container warehouse be at such a high demand, I had to take advantage of that. So after I drop this load off, I'm gonna head home and just relax, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. So I came down here to the shop. I'm gonna take a look at the skidder and try to figure out what's going on with its drivetrain. So let's go do that. Alright, I just spent the last, 45 minutes or so digging into the skidder. And I'm gonna head over to Eddie's and see if we can find the parts. It turns out the rear diff kind of smashed up. It's all crunched, and yeah, the gear is just blown. So I'm gonna head over to Eddie's, see if he has anything for it, and I guess we'll go from there. Luckily, I don't need the skidder right away, but I do want to continue logging at some point. I do have enough money where I could buy another lot and, just continue. So let's go speak with Eddie. Alright, I'm over here at Eddie's. We did some research about the old skidder. Turns out it's an Irem skidder, and it's made in Romania. Turns out it's going to take a couple months to get the parts in, which is unfortunate. So I decided I'll hold off. I'll wait till the parts come in and then we'll fix it. But in the meantime, he happened to have this in stock and decided to sell it to me. It was quite pricey. It was $176,000, but it's brand new. It's a Timberjack 460D. This will definitely come in handy, so I'm super stoked about this. I'm not really going to use it right now. I'm going to bring it over to the yard and we'll park it for the day. I want to look into my productions, see how they're doing. I might go visit my realtor, check out some new lots and or businesses. We'll see what's for sale. Because I got a good chunk of money I can spend, so yeah. So let's go bring this over and we'll go do that. Yeah, this skidder is much bigger than my other one. Alright, so I just got a notification that the rock crusher is actually at high demand today, so I'm curious to how much more per load I can get at that rock crusher. So I'm gonna bring the Mack and the skid steer up to the shop. I think I got a couple rocks around there I can break up and try to fill up the rest of this dump body, and then we'll head up to the rock crusher and see what we get for it. Alright, so this is actually good that the rock crusher is in high demand, because I need to get rid of some of these rocks over here and have Jake extend my parking lot at some point. So yeah, I'll have to go in and see if I can find any. I know there's a couple. I think there's some right there in front of me. So yeah, let's go break some rocks and try to fill up this dump body, and we'll go from there. Well, I just thought of something. I got this loader in here, and I have yet to use it. So let's try to use this loader and see if, because it should have a bigger bucket, so I should be able to get more of these stones out a lot quicker. So let's try out this kit. there we go. Alright. I don't know if it's full, but it's close enough. So let's go park this, and we'll take that up to the rock crusher and see if we get a little bit more money per load. It'd be nice. Still not great. Oh well, I had to do it anyway, so I figured I'd try. But while I'm here, I'm gonna grab some iron ore, bring it down to the iron factory, the iron forge. Keep that full. Looks like I got a full row of metal I gotta sell. Alright, we'll have to do that after this. So. Sweet. So I'm gonna head over to the yard, because I think the flatbed's over there, and we'll come over here and we'll borrow the forklift from next door, and we'll hire a train and sell all that metal. That should be a good amount of money right there, so let's go do that. Well, that was a good day of productions. Wow. So what I want to do is I'm gonna have to drive up to the yard and grab the clearing machine, and I'm gonna do some clearing here, and get it prepped for Jake. And I'm going to give him a call and see when he can come by and fill this in and make the parking lot bigger, because it's really hard to turn these trucks around in this lot. It's very small for these. So I think that's the next thing I'm going to do. Just make the lot a little bit bigger. I can get some trucks in here. Yeah, so let's go do that. So while I decided to bring the timber jack down here. There are a few logs that are still out there, and I might as well pull them out while I can. And then I brought the processor to clear all the brush, and yeah. So I was just about to use the Maxasoil over here and clear all the brush and stumps, and I got a call from Brad Jennings. He told me he wants to meet about something, so I'm gonna go meet him at the Sunnyside Cafe and see what's up.